Today's message, get out of your head and take action. How did I come up with this topic today? Well, today I had a chance to have a conversation with Evan Carmichael, and he told me a few things after he audited my channel. And first, he told me that I had not posted in 3 months. Second, he asked me why I had not posted in 2 months. And then 3 times I told him, well, it's because I'm trying to plan to make the best videos and I'm debating what's the best way. And he told me, get out of your head and take action. And hence, for me, to do this video today. So today, I'm doing a video that I had not made for my channel for 3 months. So why am I doing this? And the reason is, if I didn't take action today, when would I have taken that action? So the video is also for you. If there's something you want to do today, I want you to take action. Because if you don't take action, the question that comes up is, will you ever do it? Keeping that in mind, may as well take action today. Yesterday, I received an email telling me that Evan Carmichael was looking for people to chat with and to audit their channel. And you know what? I said, I have a channel. I went to his workshop. I want him to see what I've done. Now, interestingly enough, I signed right away, and within an hour, I was the first one to respond, and I was on the list. So I was able to send my questions, and I was able to have Evan Carmichael audit my YouTube channel this morning. Yesterday, I was quite excited. The problem was that this morning at 10:25, 5 minutes before that, the time for me to ask him questions, I realized that I had not posted videos for a while. And I realized that I more or less knew what he would talk about. And I got scared. I got scared because I went to one of his workshops, and it's called the Thought Leadership Academy. It was a 3-day workshop, met amazing people from around the world. And during that time, we put together our ideas. And what were the ideas we wanted to communicate to the world through our YouTube channel? That was amazing. I was able to set up some great videos. I was able to get some ideas. And after that, there was a course from Evan about setting, it was called the YouTube Boot Camp. It was a list of all the things I needed to do, not just to get ideas out of my head, but also how to make the perfect YouTube channel. Now, I took the course, and I had the opportunity as part of the package to get him to audit my channel. So I was quite happy when I got the email. What is interesting, though, is one of the issues I have is I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So what happens when you're a perfectionist? You want to plan. You want to look at what needs to be done. You want to organize your thoughts. You want to list what you need to do, a list of goals. Organize your thoughts, everything you think you will need to make a perfect project and get the best outcome. The issue with that is if you keep planning and you plan and you do more planning, the problem is that you end up not taking action. And that brings me to this video and the reason why I'm posting this video today. When I finished the weekend with the great crowd at the Thought Leadership Academy, I had all kinds of ideas, things I wanted to do. I wanted to share with you, my audience, and everybody, my thoughts, what I thought was the best way to get better. I'm a high school teacher, thinking that I do share a lot of things with the students. And I know that from a previous career, whatever we learn in high school, we can apply later on. And I love leadership. So I wanted to share with you how to become a better leader. I've read a lot about it. I'm a leader in the school system. And you know what? What happens is I started to doubt that I know that I'm reading a lot. I know that I've been a teacher for 20 years. I have a lot of things to share with you. The difficulties is I was not quite sure if that was what was needed for you. It was my contribution, something that was needed, or something that an audience would want. And that was keeping me from taking action. And that's when the perfectionist side of me was preventing me from moving forward. How long did it take? 3 months. Is it too much? Yes, it is. Why is it? Because if I had kept up with posting content on this YouTube channel, I could have more than 50 more videos. Now, I have about 20, 25 videos. I'm quite proud of them. But how come I don't have more? And I realized through the help of Alain that I was stuck up here. I wanted to do so much planning to get the best outcome, the best videos, that I was not making any. So the idea of this video came through, and the title, as you saw earlier, is Get Out of Your Head and Take Action. Now, funny enough, it is the message I've shared with you in the summer. So there's nothing new there. It's as if I had started to doubt what I could share with you. Why? And I think because I was thinking too much. Why was I thinking too much? Because I think that I thought that other people knew more. I started to consume more content on the internet, wanting to know more so I could share more. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of things I know. Evan Carmichael shared with me and with the group in September that we all have an immense amount of wisdom in us, but we just sometimes don't know how to share it. Sometimes we don't have the audience. Sometimes we don't know what are the words for that. But what's the best way to improve that, to get in a situation where it's better? Well, you have to do it. How do I do that? Well, I have a video today, and the video is there so that you can see that it's not always easy for me, as I know it's not always easy for you. Okay, so what have we learned from today's perspective? We've learned that sometimes there's some stumbling blocks, but we have not to let them get in our way. So what can we do now? The best thing is to take action. So that brings me to the 3 tips that I want to share with you on how to get out of your head and take action. The first one is to take action. What does that mean? Well, that means that you need to sit down saying, okay, today I'm going to do something. I'm going to get going. Now the question is, how do we do that? And here's a few things I have for you. And I'm going to put up here a link to a video that I did a few months ago called Smarter Goals. And let's see if I can share with you what they are. So here is the first 5 letters of a word. That it's an acronym that spells SMART. And what are they is when you want to take action, you need to think of those. And that's what I did this morning after I chatted with Alain to set up this video before 10 tonight. So here they are. First, it has to be specific. I had a title. I knew what I wanted to talk about. Second, measurable. It's easy. I had to create a 10-minute video on the topic of get out of your head and take action. Was it attainable? I had done videos before, so I knew I could do it. Was it realistic? I think so. I had done that before, so how hard would it be? Even though I used to make videos outside with natural light and its beauty. It's the 3rd time I record, and it's the last time. I'm doing it in my basement, issues with the lighting and so on, so I don't know how this will turn out, but that's the best that's going to come out today, and I'm going to work on lighting for the next video. And timely because I said that my video would be on YouTube by 10 o'clock tonight. Okay, 2 more letters for you to think about. E and R. That makes it Smarter Goals. Why do I add those 2? The E stands for engaging, and R means reflecting. What does it mean? That means that if you have a goal, it's got to be engaging. Engaging for the fact that you want to do a project. I want to do this video. It's engaging for me. Engaging for you too. And it helps me to reflect, first of all, on how to do the video and the content for it. But it's allowing me to reflect on the purpose of this goal, and I know that this is making me better. So that's the first thing you're going to do. Second, I want you to believe in the process. What's the process? The process that you were not born yesterday, and you have done a lot of things in your life. And I want you to say, okay, if I decide to take action, all I have to do is believe that I can use my experience, use my knowledge to do something great. And that's what I call the process. I'm going to share with processes and how we can improve that in the future. But I want you to believe that you know how to do stuff. And often it's just that little fear that prevents you from starting. I want you to go beyond that. And the third point is I want you to believe that you can do it. You've taken action before. Sometimes friends have asked you to do something and says you got up on the couch and you ran to help. We help her. That's what we like to do. Now, we've helped before. That means that you can help again. You have done a whole bunch of things in your life. That means that you can do more. So I want you to think about what you'd like to do, and I want you to get out of your head and take action using these 3 tips. The smarter part, smarter goals. I want you to think and believe in the process and believe that you can achieve your goals. So at this time, the ball is in your court. In the court for what? I want you to get out of your head and take action. So I want you to take your journal, and here are the 3 things I want you to do right now. So get your journal. What are the 3 things I want you to do? I want you to list one thing that you want to do, something you've wanted to do for a while but you have not done yet. So take a moment to write it down. You know what it is. We all have that one thing we want to do. Under that, I want you to write 2 things. First one is what makes you excited about doing that action. The second one is what is the fear behind doing that action. So you can pause the video right here for a second if you need to. Otherwise, think about it. You want to take action. You listed one. I want you to write down what makes you excited about that goal. And I also want you to write down what makes you scared or worried about the goal. Oops. Interesting. Second, I want you to use the acronym SMARTER to create, to look at the goal and say, okay, if I have a goal, is it specific, measurable, attainable? Is it realistic and timely? Do I feel engaged with that goal, and is it something that will allow me to reflect on my life to make my life better? If you like this video, don't forget to go up to my video on smarter goals and enjoy the day. You're going to be doing great things. Take care. Bye.